Alrighty.
Next up, we have Trela versus Day.
G-Force's very own Day. Now, if you guys have been tuned in all day to the stream, you've seen Day right in the front row screaming at the top of his lungs and cheering on his boys. But now it's his turn to be on the main stage. Unfortunately, on the loser side, but Day is no slouch. Let's go ahead and make it do what it do here. This is going to be a game of two characters that can kill you insanely early.
I know Day is a big team ally advocate.
You don't say.
Definitely one of your boys.
You don't say. He's one of my guys.
Definitely not one of mine for this tournament.
Oh man, come on.
Outside the tournament, of course. But
Day is one of those guys. You're either gonna love him or you're gonna hate him. Outside of the Civil War,
I think he's great.
Yeah, you're either gonna love him or you hate him. I'm a huge fan of Day. I think he's an awesome guy. You know, the him and Zero beef is just, him and Zero beef. I can't really speak on it, man. They gonna work it out one day, man. We're all men around here.
I have been slightly sad that he's had like a period of silence on his Twitter.
Yeah, he just kind of disappeared.
He's been like, I'm gonna go mountain stage. I'm not getting on Twitter again until I make like top 8 or something.
I was kind of tight about that because I group chatted both of you guys because we all like to look nice. So I'm like, all right, man, what we wearing for Civil War? You and I chatted up for a little bit, and I'm like, tumbleweeds, waiting for Day. I'm like, where you at, man? Then I went back to his Twitter and seen that he had something pinned. He's off of social media for a while, so respectively, I gotta respect the boy. Now this should be a treat to watch. I'm not exactly sure who put Trela into losers, but they had to have been the dominant force because Trela.
Fatality.
Oh,
Fatality.
You're right. I did watch that. All right. Fatality, man. Okay. Captain Falcon versus Ryu. The name of that game is if you get caught in that up tilt Falcon, you're done. That's it. You're gonna get hit with a Shoryu.
Yeah, that can be the scary thing for Lucario versus Ryu. Ryu consistently kills so absurdly early that Lucario is not going to get that aura that he wants.
Though I do see Day being able to recover from free. More times than not, when you're going up against a character like Lucario, you see him off stage, go out there and try to give him some pressure, but Ryu not really having those tools needed to apply that off-stage pressure, so the fight's kind of going to stay on stage for the most part. Alrighty, I don't know what's going on here. Now I'm ready for some action.
I think they just switched player slots.
Alrighty, we're going to Wii Fit Studio to work things out. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they don't want to fight, man. Maybe they just want to work it out. John Numbers would be happy. And TK, they would both be happy by the stage. Alrighty, Day has to make sure his aura button works. This is going to be a slugfest, man. I'm excited. This is going to be completely insane to watch. Alrighty, Trela. And nice Tatsu's to the left side of the stage. And now we have ourselves a solid little crowd here. Two guys from the southern regions. I believe Trela's from Texas.
Yep.
And then Day, obviously, the Florida representative. Lucario gameplay going all the way back to the Brawl days. A legend in his own right.
Absolutely. Starting off with Smashville once again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, and right out the gate,
Oh,
Trela being relentless.
He got locked by that nair, but he wasn't able to capitalize because he was off stage.
Sending the message, priority mail, man. You might want to stay up on, oh my goodness, oh, he was looking for it. And what was I talking about before with no off-stage pressure? Trela's doing exactly that.
Trela is looking terrifying. Day already looking at death percent. Oh my goodness. That is Ryu.
Yes, sir. Oh my God.
Every time Ryu lands a hit, you just feel it. It's so chunky and powerful.
Yeah, it's meaty, man, full of a lot of protein. Oh, goes for the B reverse, up smash, off the mark.
That could have been his stock. I'm surprised he only went for a dash attack punish there.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, back up. Give me a little space, man. Nice. The 1-2-3 jab. We're starting to close this gap out. Both of these two guys in some solid kill percent, but right as I say that, Trela taking out my man Day and going up a stock.
A brutal back air coming out. Beautiful pivot grab coming in from Day.
Up throw, nice, solid back air there.
Great weight on that, but unfortunately the lack of aura meant that he wasn't able to get anything really big.
A little interesting thing to see there. No follow-up really after that grab.
Ooh, anti-airs the...
Oh my goodness, the solid read there on the roll.
Ooh, very close. Doesn't get the command grab off the force pump. I feel like he was probably looking for that.
Yeah, in order to stop the focus attack, it takes 2 hits if I'm not mistaken. And,
Yep.
Man, Dave might have forgot about that. Next time, that could probably cost him his life.
Beautiful anti-air with the up tilt. He is, Ryu is invincible on the upper half of his body for that up tilt, so it's a really good anti-air. That said, Shoryuken is also pretty dang good itself. Very, very powerful. Taking that out of the game.
Absolutely. Dave getting a little taste of his own medicine, dying a little quicker than you probably expected. That's the life you pick when you play Lucario, when you go up against somebody like Trela's Ryu. All right. He's saying that he needs a timeout here.
Brief coaching coming from MVG Scat.
He said, all right, man, you cheered for me on the main stage, but I don't know if I can cheer for you over here. I'm out. I'm out. No, I'm nah, man, that's my boy. That's my guy. All righty. Yeah, a lot of off-stage pressure there handed out by Trela. More times than not, the Ryus like to keep the match on center stage, but not that time, and I think Day wasn't quite ready for that.
Yeah.
That's usually how you get away from a character like Ryu. You're like, all right, I'll jump off stage, try to relieve a little bit of the pressure, not really want to deal with like the up tilt Shoryu shenanigans. But that time, Trela just kind of had his number as he caught like that tech roll. That was just insane.
Yeah. As we moving on to Battlefield, we see if the okay, that was an interesting option. I was not expecting the Shoryuken in that instance, but
yeah, absolutely not.
Got the hit.
Another Shoryu there as he tries to make it onto that top platform and relieve this pressure that Day is bringing to the table. Now, another thing I haven't really seen from Day is like the fantastic grab game that Lucario has. When Lucario gets in and gets a grab, best believe he's putting some percentage up on the board, but Trela's really keeping him out.
Yeah, he has not been able to get very many grabs at all. We saw a couple in the early game, but
oh,
that is the stock. Oh no, great DI coming out from Day. Barely hanging on to that stock.
Yeah, definitely on life support. You know, the blast zones here probably helping Day out as well. Oh my!
Oh, the double dunk.
Oh, did he just try to stage spike that man with a tattoo? Nice, solid juke there with the up special.
Oh, now this is scary. Now that Trela is no longer in the advantageous position, he has to be careful versus this max rage, very high aura Lucario.
There's the grab game I was talking about before. He's starting to open up a bit, but it could be too little, too late. Oh my
Ducked
God!
him out, ducked him all the way out of that extreme speed, but not fast enough, my boy.
Absolutely not. These stocks are flying fast here. Trela has a thing or two to say about Dave's Lucario. Solid nair there. Nice, there's Hadouken. Oh, try to go for another dunk and then tries to dunk him back with a dare of his own.
And Trela's Ryu, like, even compared with the other Ryus, we have really strong Ryus here. We've got Locust and Dark Shadow also here, but his Ryu is just something else entirely. It doesn't play like any other Ryu.
Something ripped straight out of Street Fighter, man. Like the way he plays, his positioning, his spacing. You would have thought that he played Street Fighter 5, man.
That said, finally, Day able to get some damage in with the grabs. Ooh, barely short on that focus.
Hell, we live in a world where Ryu's better in Smash than he is in Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 5.
Crazy. Same with Takuma, man. Better in Tekken than he is in his own game. Uh-oh, okay, not that time.
Oh, very, very nice.
He got a little too comfortable jumping in with those focus attacks. Day looking to wake him up. Oh, nice. Off the mark with his back air. Trela lands one of his own. There's the Tatsu.
The back hit of the Tatsu taking out Day's second stock of that game, and now Trela is 2-0 up versus G-Force's only Day.
But I will say that he played that match a little bit better than he played the first one. He felt a little bit more comfortable as he started to see that fantastic movement that Lucario brings to the table show its head.
Absolutely.
Yeah, more B reverses, more grab attempts. Though he was off the mark with a few of his follow-ups, that's okay. There's, I guess, game 3 here. Is this our last one? Okay.
Right, going on to game 3 Battlefield once again. This is, of course, a pretty good stage for Lucario, but Trela's movement across these platforms has been really, really good. Big chunky hits coming out. Even though he knew that those weren't true combos into each other, they just caught a lot of Day's attempted button presses.
It almost feels like Day kind of has the Lucario playstyle backwards, you know? He's getting the rage and the aura, but he's kind of backing off. You know, you want to stay in the grill of Ryu when you get that aura on deck. There's the movement I was talking about before. Off the mark with everything, but he is showing some solid spacing attempts.
Yes, that's just the fear factor of Ryu. The character is so scary and so powerful that... Oh
my God, and another dunk sent that man to the depths of hell.
My man saw that jump coming from 10 miles away, and he was primed and ready with that down air.
There it is, Trela in prime position to run away with this match. This is a different beast that Day might not be ready for. Let's see if Day can open up a bit more here.
Getting these big hits, great back airs coming out from Day. Tries to read the neutral get up with the forward smash.
Oh my.
And he's taking a chunk of damage for it. Great down air out of shield, very, very quick option.
Do hit a back throw attempt. Very nice. Oh, there it is. Oh, but does he get the up smash? That time I know he's kicking himself.
He landed that a little bit too high, and so Trela was able to jump out.
Nice, fantastic down tilt. Oh my God.
Oof. Huge aura sphere coming out, not quite enough yet.
Okay, I think that aura sphere was thrown out to force him to recover on that top platform.
Fantastic force bomb right there. Seeing that Trela was going a little bit more defensive, he opened him up with that force bomb.
This is exactly where Day wants to be. And this has been a bit of a rough one here for Lucario because more times than not, he doesn't mind trading with the biggest sluggers in the game, but I think he might have met his match here with this Ryu, man. You don't want to trade with him.
Beautiful reading the rollback after the pokes on shield. No, you don't want to deal with those down tilts or up tilts on shield from Ryu.
Absolutely not. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, Trela is moving at the moment, and that clean back air taking the set 3-0. A very, very strong showing from Trela.
The adaptation started to come out there on Day's behalf. You know, it was just a little too late.
Yeah.
You started to figure out that you can't trade with Ryu like you can with the other characters in the cast. Ryu just brings that early kill factor that Day is just a little uncomfortable with. But nonetheless, a solid showing there by one of the greatest Lucarios to ever do it in Smash 4. My man Oni, G-Force Day. Fantastic.